We welcome you to the third annual Heart of America Baseball Media Day. I'm your host, Heart correspondent Stephen Davis. Right now, we're delighted to be joined by Park University head coach Kerry Lundy and junior Alex Rodriguez. Coach Alex, how's it going today?
Pretty good. Thanks for having us. I'm good. How are you?
We're doing great. Coach, the weather in Kansas City this time of the year, you never know what you're going to get. Usually you can get outdoors once or twice. You guys haven't even been close to it yet. How have things gone with indoor workouts through the freezing cold?
It's typical indoor workouts. They get monotonous a little bit for the players and stuff. So we're anxious to get outside, but it's probably going to be another 10 days before we see that. So
Well, tell us about the guy sitting next to you there and Alex and what he means to your team both on and off the field.
well, he's number one. He's a great kid, great student, academic All-American guy. It's been a great asset to our program for the last 4 years. He started every game for us until he got injured last year. But he's had a pretty good career. He's up there, a lot of career stats and stuff like that. He's going to leave here and leave his name on that record book for sure.
Alex, let's flip over to you. You're from there in Parkville. You went to Park Hill South High School. What's it been like going to college in your hometown?
It's been pretty cool. It's been nice to introduce a bunch of people to my town and show them around. And it's cool seeing a bunch of people come in and come out, unfortunately, but those connections are always there.
Coach talked about how you've been with the program for a few years now. How much have you enjoyed the opportunity just to get to play college baseball there at Park and play as much as you have?
Oh, it's everything I asked for. Coach took a chance on me, and I wasn't going to turn that opportunity down. I'm glad I've made everything of it I have.
With your experience, how do you hope to step up as a leader for the team here in 2024?
Hoping to just lead the way, show the guys the right way to play and how to do it, see pitches and all that stuff, and kind of just show them my knowledge and hope they can take what they like and use what is good for them.
Coach, outside of your duties there at Park, you've managed in the Ban Johnson League in the Kansas City area for many years. And this summer, you led your team to the league championship, and you had several of your Pirates on the team, including Alex. How exciting was it for you to win with that squad?
It was a lot of fun this year. This summer, the team really came together and played well. I think almost anybody could have coached that team and maybe won the league. They just came to play every day, and hopefully some of those guys on the team got that taste of winning, and hopefully they'll carry that momentum into our season. But I must tell you that I hope we have a better season than what the conference coaches selected us as. It's not very good, so we got a lot to prove.
Lot to prove for sure. Alex, you proved a lot this summer. You were, in fact, named MVP of the Ban Johnson All-Star Game. Got to throw out a first pitch at a Royals game, I understand. How neat was that experience for you?
Oh man, it was everything I could ask for. My family was all there, and I actually got through the first pitch to my dad. So that was definitely something I'll remember forever.
Very cool stuff. Coach, let's flip back to you. The Heart always produces teams that are towards the top of the NAIA, competing for the World Series, one of the premier conferences in the country. How much respect do you have for the other coaches in this league and the quality product they keep putting on the field for you to compete against?
Well, they're outstanding, that's for sure. Mid-America and Central Methodist and Grandview's been pretty good the last couple of years too. So it's a very good, very tough conference. It's fun to compete with them. I've been competing with them a long time. A lot of these coaches have been in the league for a long time, and we played them in non-con before we joined the Heart of America Conference. So it's a lot of fun.
Let's take us through this year.
Ryan Thompson's got it going pretty good, and Nate Breland's been very good at Central Methodist. It's like I became pretty good friends with both of them, and it's a lot of fun to compete against them.
Absolutely. Coach, let's look at your team that you have this year. Take us through some of the names who are going to play big roles for you, both with the bat and on the mound.
Well, last year we had some injuries that really hurt our season last year, but we only lose 4 players off that team, so everybody's back. I think we learned a lot from the close losses we had and trying to fight through adversity and all that. I think we're gonna have a pretty good season. High expectations for me. I really feel this is the most talented team I've had since we played for the regional championships. Around 2008, 9, and 10. So I'm looking forward to the season. Some of the names of the team would probably be Ricardo Hernandez, Billy Rivera are two returners. They're pretty good players for us. We've added a couple players, Gilberto Torres from Ranger Community College, Victor Sanchez, he was in Tabor in the KCAC a couple years ago, so he's coming to Park this year. And Edward Gonzalez should be a pretty good player for us as position players. As far as pitching, we added a couple pitchers. Alex Lozada and Brian Aguirre should really help our bullpen out too. They could be starters, but we'll probably start them out in the bullpen, at least in Texas anyway.
Alex, let's flip back over to you. Coach mentioned your academic prowess early in this interview. Take us through your major and some career goals you have after baseball and life at Park wraps up for you.
So last year I graduated with a degree in criminal justice. And so I came back this year to start working on my master's in public administration. After this, I want to keep playing if I can, hopefully overseas somewhere, but if not, just get a job somewhere and start working.
Do you have a favorite major league player, Alex, either past or present? Anybody maybe you try to model your game after at all?
Recently it's been Bobby Witt Jr. He's been electric for the city and hopefully wins an MVP here in the next few years.
You guys get to play your home games at Comfort Field, Alex. Talk about how much you and your teammates enjoy playing your home games there.
Oh man, the grounds crew takes an exceptional job of our field. So the field's always ready, always plays the same. And I know a bunch of other teams that come in and play and really enjoy playing on our field.
Coach, do you guys have a great relationship with the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum, which is not far from your campus down near downtown Kansas City? And Bob Kendrick, who runs the museum, is a Park alum. How much does it mean to the city to have that located close to your campus for you guys?
I think it's great. Bobby does a real good job. Him and I actually went to school at Park together, graduated, I think, the same year. Been pretty good friends for a long time. He invites our team down there. We've been down there for a couple things. They had Ozzie Smith and Frank White talk about defense, and our whole team went down there for it. And he introduced the team to everybody there. So it's a really good time. I think A-Rod actually went down there with a couple other players when Buck O'Neil went into the Baseball Hall of Fame. I think they really enjoyed that too.
It was a really cool moment just to be there to experience, and there's a bunch of national coverage of it too. So it's just a really great environment, well deserved.
We'll continue that relationship too. Whatever Bobby needs, we'll be there to help him out, support the league.
Coach, we'll wrap things up with this. I mentioned you guys are getting some early games down in Texas. What do you want to see from your team as you get the season rolling?
I just want to see them go out and play and have fun, and I think we'll do a good job down there. We do have a couple games on the way back against Kansas Wesleyan. I think they're ranked top 13 or 14, maybe. I'm not really sure. So our schedule starts out pretty rough. We'll play them, play Mid-America, open up the conference series, and then Baker right after that. So it should be a challenging start, but hopefully we can meet that challenge, and we're looking forward to it.
Coach, Alex, we appreciate your time today. Best of luck this season to the Pirates.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.